This is Alex Jones going on a completely insane rant about something. And it's not until towards the end of the rant do you realize why he's doing this. Okay? And this is the thing that I think is amazing about Alex Jones. He will dedicate any amount of time for his show. He will say anything that he needs to say, no matter how crazy it is, if he can avoid the embarrassment that may come from somebody seeing what he's getting delivered to his house.
By the way, if you're a radio listener, you haven't been fortunate enough or unfortunate enough to actually see what we're showing, but everywhere they're pushing sex bots, and they're a giant new industry, basically just fancy blow-up dolls that have like an Alexa bot program hooked into the central network of the people that produce these. And the tech companies
Pause
just
it for
have
1
basically
second.
a big...
So let me see if I get this right. It'd be like, sweetheart, play Silver Bells. The sex bot starts playing songs. Is that it? What's the weather like tomorrow?
Through the central network that these are a part of. I like when he does like his lines that he likes to hit, like it's a central network for the singularity. Because they want to kill all of us. It's time to
time is dilating.
That they're
time
part,
is dilating.
That they're a part of.
Good.
Of the people that produce these, and the tech companies just have basically a big rubber blow-up doll sex bot that's in your house that has like a fleshlight, I guess is what they call them.
I guess
as a sex member. And they push it as trendy and brave and cool. They're now even creating on the LGBTQP3CL4. They were showing me the designations they show elementary kids in Canada, the U.S., and the UK. Let's put that back on screen. You guys found some of those during the break. Because they're ever expanding. They're now saying sex with machines or sex with cars or sex with appliances. There's a whole big movement where people are marrying their cars, marrying their toasters, marrying their dogs, their cats, their horses. I'm not kidding. And they're catching people.
You understand, he's not kidding, ladies and gentlemen. There is a whole big movement where people are marrying their cars, marrying their appliances. This is why you tune in, to get the news that the mainstream media refuses to cover. In fact, in some ways, these mainstream media outlets, they're pushing this type of unholy alliances, right? All these car commercials, very sexy car commercials.
Dogs, their cats, their horses. I'm not kidding. And they're catching people in public places. You see it all the time, like trying to have sex with a Ferrari or trying to have sex with a 57 Chevy. And they actually, I'm not going to get into the details of what they do, but they lube up the tailpipe and everything, and then police come up, and there's a guy hunching your car. So this is the total mental illness, a breakdown of society. If you don't let somebody have sex with your car, you're a homophobe, you're a bigot, you're a horrible person.
I'll pause it.
By the way,
he's trying to diminish the relevance of this. You are, of course, an autophobe if you do not allow someone to have, if someone's starting to ride the notion of having sex with your car.
Right. Yeah.
Good.
If you don't let somebody have sex with your car, you're a homophobe, you're a bigot, you're a horrible person. By the way, this is not satire. I'm not kidding here. Okay, this is what they're teaching kids now. And so you can dump Drano in your eyes, identify as a blind person, and the government of the U.S. or UK or Canada will pay for you to be taken care of for the rest of your life because you were mentally ill and wanted to hurt yourself and pour Drano in your eyes, a drain cleaner. So this is the whole plan. And, of course, I think I'm going to buy some of these sex dolls. And
you're going to wait. Whoa.
What's going on here?
Did he just say, I think I'm going to buy one of these sex toys? Because he's going to do in-depth research on this, right? So basically, ladies and gentlemen, what we've just heard is 2.5 minutes of complete blather about the ongoing movement to have sex with the tailpipes of vehicles.
I mean, to be fair, there was a story like that going around a while back when I worked at Death and Taxes.
I don't doubt.
Hard-hitting news we covered.
I don't doubt that there have been instances of men putting their penises into anything that they saw that they
be put into.
Yes, I have no doubt. I would not call it a movement, and I don't think that there is a concerted effort to criticize those who would criticize someone attempting to have sex with their machine or their car. But what we do see is that Alex Jones has gone through and created this entire monologue to justify his purchase of sex toys. And I would imagine that somebody's already seen it, and that's why he's written it. He's worried that someone's going to, and so he's trying to justify it after the fact.
That's defense, good offense.
Exactly.
It's called a limited hangout in the Nixonian.
It's a limited hangout.
Exactly.
That's the way Nixon handled it.
To be fair, I did go with all of my Antifa friends and do a jailhouse protest for that guy. So
For that guy who got arrested? Well, there you go.
The guy who got arrested
Classic.
for doing what?
We've got it.
For fucking a car?
For fucking a car. That's the kind of stuff we care
That's
about.
the sort of like frontline, non-marginal issues that will take the left to power.
What were some
great.
of the cheers
Yeah.
that you were using?
Hey, hey, ho, ho, let the car fucker go.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come up with 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate? The guy who fucks cars.
I was going to say, like, what is that? God, what's the name of the car that they have, like, instead of a hatchback? All right, forget it.
I see where you're trying.
Is there
to
any
go.
more with it? There's more.
A drain cleaner. So this is the whole plan. And, of course, I think I'm going to buy some of these sex dolls, basically torch them just to show folks that their AI god is nothing but a fraud. Now, I think there's going to be a major outcry that I'm a bigot and evil person for doing it. But we've got to start saying we're for normal biological behavior. We're for the future of the human species. We don't want to be dehumanized. We don't want to follow the AI technocracy plan of the AI gods where they make normal biological reproduction physically impossible and then absorb us into this matrix. That's their admitted plan. They've been pre-programming you through Hollywood. And we've got to come together as humans and have like a human union.
Human union.
Human union. Interesting. He's
Yeah,
coming
that's
around to unions now.
All of a sudden,
Horseshoe
he's,
theory.
yeah. All of a sudden, he's interested in human unions.
Unions, yeah. Yeah. And what we'll do also in this union, you're going to get a discount for sex robots.
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos